chasing the kids we were, running free, no weight, no hurt. But the playground's gone, it's just a concrete box now. Will they keep us locked in here forever? Or will there ever be a way out? They sold us lies in those classrooms, said we'd all be stars. Now we're stuck here in a dead end, no room to turn around. Driving by the playground, rusted and abandoned, swings creak low, broken on the ground. Ghosts of our laughter haunt the empty air. Am I to blame? Or was it all a losing game? Now we're out here, still chasing the kids we were, running free, no weight, no hurt. But the playground's gone, it's just a concrete box now. Are we trapped in here forever? Or will we find a way to break out? I guess we'll never see another playground, just shadows where we used to stand. The kids we were fading out now, lost in this concrete wasteland. A lifetime passed like a day in the rain. It's all dull and dreary till the sun shows its face. All those moments of light, the warmth of a summer's day, they're the ones we remember when we look back to our past. I love the sun, but do I hate the rain? No, that nostalgic sense in the humid air, warmth after a cold and stormy night. If not for the rain, would the sun even feel so great? I close my eyes, wonder who will be the sun in my life. Feel the warmth on my skin again after enduring all this strife. We get those moments in life where you don't know what to do, but if you open your eyes, I swear the sun will shine through. I love the sun, but do I hate the rain? No, that nostalgic sense in the humid This is a broken time when everyone I know seems to be fighting a battle that is pointless to win. I search for some peace of mind. I dig through the rubble, looking for a speck of light, a single thing that is pure. Everything is wrong and everyone is fake. You say you're here for me and that your love is true, but it feels like a con, and I know I can't trust you. Surely there is someone whose love will hold true. If you ever come around, my whole world would change. But if I let you in, I'd be more of a fool than you. Everything is upside down. Surely even God sheds tears at this filth. Maybe there is something good to find, but right now it just feels like a sick joke. Everything is wrong and everyone is fake, but surely it could be right if your love was pure. But it feels like a con, and I know I can't trust you. Surely there is someone whose love will hold true. Surely there is someone whose love will hold true. The water's warm, come hop on in. A quiet cradle, no need to feel ashamed. Don't worry, it's not a boil. It's yet to reach a heat to burn our dreams. I used to dream simple things. Now I'm mumbling through faded tears. The surface bubbles, but we didn't notice. Just sinking in the rising heat, boiling slow. We didn't know how the heat could steal our hope. Frogs in the pot, we learned to stay. We let life's meaning boil away. The kitchen's timer runs away as the water warms and simmers soon. Can't feel the cool where hope once grew. Now it's just us and residue. We called it living, called it fate, but it's the kettle's cruelest weight. The steam curls up, it clouds our eyes. Now we're too numb to see hope burn away. Boiling slow. I swore I'd leave, I'd escape the heat, but every moment seeps right past. The water singing, you're alright, while I forget to feel its bite. Is this my life or just a script? A slow surrender, drip by drip. Boiling slow, we didn't know. They raised the heat to steal our hope. Frogs in the pot, we learned to stay. We let life's meaning boil away. The bombs scream louder than the kids in the streets. Rubble chokes the air, no one eats. Torn flesh, shattered bones, skies red with flame. Every heartbeat's a countdown, no one's winning this game. Mothers wail through the ash, fathers buried in dirt. Wars of meat grinders spitting out hurt. Shit, caught in crossfire while the warmongers sit. Cowards in suits, screaming fight from their thrones. Sending boys to die, breaking families and homes. Screw the ones who light the fuse and walk away. They're the devils in ties, while the innocent pay. A score, chemicals choke the rivers, poison seeps through the core. They carve up the earth for oil, for gold. Power hungry vultures, their souls bought and sold. It's the same old story, ego dressed as a cause, while the helpless get crushed in their merciless jaws. Forget the pride, the egos, the crowns. Let the innocent we danced in the dusk of a too perfect fall. Your laugh in the air like leaves down the hall. We carved our names in the skin of old trees, swore we'd never leave. But I blinked and you were just a ghost in my breeze. Measured in what I could give, counted each gift like receipts on a whim. But hearts don't work like bank accounts, and I cashed us out. Never knew the price till it all came crashing down. And this is the code of my love, bartered and broken, it was never enough. I wish I had known how to give it for free, but I stamped the return like it meant something to me. Now I'm stuck in the wreckage of what I became. No refunds, no rewinds, no one else to blame. Now I'm drowning in IOUs and regret, paying interest on words I never said. Every song's another overdraft, a cold epitaph to all of our texts to death that never got back. This is the cost of my love. Battered and broken, it was never enough. I wish I had known how to give it for free, but I stamped the return like it meant something to me. Now I'm stuck in the wreckage of what I became. No refunds, no rewinds, no one else to blame. Is there a love without ledger or lock? A spark you don't sell, a clock you don't stop. Can it bloom without the fear of the fee? Is there a kind of love that just lets you be? You did it again, and I wasn't there. Guess this is the end. Thought you really cared. Now you're underground, but I think you are here. You were lost, but I know you're near. Where did you go? I know you're around, and I think you should know we will meet I think you They said, bow your head, fall in line, don't resist. But I'll carve my defiance in stone with a clenched fist, like shepherd boy in tattered sandals, marching through a world of giants. Truth from drones and lies from screens. Do they think we're still asleep in our dreams? I brought 5 smooth truths and 1 angry prayer, but the giants don't flinch, they just breathe blood-soaked air. But I won't kneel in the shadow of corrupt kings, when their crowns are made from broken things. I may be small, but I still swing this slingshot of truth. Let the stones fling. If I fall out. Let the cracks in their tyranny break apart with these stones. This giant wears armor made of laws and fear, speaking in codes that steal our years. But what's a giant to a man backed into a corner? I don't need a sword, just righteous grief, while they draft new rules to crush the poor. I'll load my sling behind locked doors. My faith ain't blind, it's bruised and bare, but it's all I've got, and I'll take them there. But I won't kneel in the shadow of corrupt kings, when their crowns are made from broken things. I may be small, but I still swing this slingshot of truth. Let the stones flame. If I fall out. Let the cracks in the tyranny break apart with these stones. Every Goliath thinks he's the law, till the stone hits clean and we watch him fall. I don't want power, I just want peace, but they chain our voices like they own the streets. I'll never be your quiet son. This song is the weapon, this fight's never done. I won't kneel in the shadow of corrupt kings, even when they try to clip my wings. They may be tall, but I still swing this slingshot of freedom. Let the stones fling. If I fall out. Let the cracks in their silence be my shroud. Tell the tyrants when I'm gone, even dust can bring the mighty down. A faded sun, a flower grown alone, a dark rain come, a long ride home. I'm still alive, somehow, some way. A parasite, it's how I was made. My shaking hands, a silent funeral, a bare white room, the usual. I'm still alive, somehow, some way. A parasite, taste a salty waterfall. This empty space, it has it all. I'm still alive somehow, some way. A parasite, it's how I was made. Oh, I've done it again.